What's up, everybody? This is the Professor. You're watching 2K TV.
Welcome to this special summer edition of NBA2K22. I'm Chris Manning here at the 2K studios.
And I'm Alexis Morgan from sunny Las Vegas at Summer League. And it's a very special Summer League because it is NBA 2K23 Summer League. We caught up with some fans and, of course, the NBA draft picks.
Well, I'm sad I couldn't be there physically because
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
In the backcourt tonight, Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
So the net starting five. Simmons is out there with Andre Drummond, and there's Seth Curry. That's Durant, and it's Irving at the point. And for the Bulls, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there at the DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the center, filling out the middle. And that one drops for him.
It's the balance that Kyrie Irving maintains, even after getting hit on the drive. It's incredible.
Here's Levine, and he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
Body control, flair for the dramatic, Levine in style.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. The shot's good from Irving.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Here's Vucevic. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
You have to admire the confidence of Nikola Vucevic. This close, he's focused on putting 2 on the board.
Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Irving against Ball. Here's Curry. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And it's Drummond missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. The kick out to Ball. DeRozan for 3. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
Now, Zach Levine is a solid passer. This guy entered the league as a point guard, puts it on the money there.
Here's Simmons. The kick out to Irving. Beyond the arc. They get it again. The tray. And no good that time.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Ball with a wide open look. And the Bulls, another 3.
Lonzo Ball.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Levine, and Levine throws it down.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And it's Irving missing.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
For three, Levine. Another three for Chicago.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Irving with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Offensive rebound. And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
Here's Ball, and he drives in. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Well, the reach, the timing, Vucevic using all of that 7'4" wingspan to turn that shot away.
And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Bulls. It's a 13-point game, and the basket by Curry.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Ball with the bucket.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Nets trail by 16. Here's Simmons. Rebound by Williams. Chicago's got a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And Curry, here we go.
I love the aggressiveness of Seth Curry right there. Despite that frame, guys, he is not afraid of getting fouled.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
No, they've also done a great job of getting penetration, constantly driving to the rack and getting points close.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Took him no time at all on that one. Levine's got 10 points.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And the basket by DeRozan.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with the basket coming off a pretty pass.
Irving attacking to stop the run. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Irving.
Well, those jumpers, they might as well be layups for Kevin Durant. That's his comfort zone.
Ball feeling it out a bit. There's Levine. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And how about the slashing ability of Simmons, really creating havoc for the defense with his aggressive mentality.
And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game. Levine for 3, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Chicago Bulls sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And one of the game's elite closers, Kyrie Irving.
For me, I just try to deal out the...
Greg, that's reminiscent of quotes we used to hear from Kobe Bryant, how certain moves and possessions set up defenders for the next time.
Well, Kyrie definitely has that Mamba mentality. Kobe was a big influence on him, as we all know.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the Bulls guys have been going right along, haven't they?
The offense firing on all cylinders. They dominated that first period.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. Kyrie Irving is out there with Seth Curry. And it's Durant. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Drummond in at the 5, home in the paint.
And Nikola Vucevic just quietly dominates. Capable of racking up a double-double on any night.
Yeah, it still feels like Vooch is a bit underrated. This guy can flat out play on both ends. Capable scorer, improved defensively. You love what he brings to the table.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. That sends Kyrie Irving to the free throw line. That one on Vucevic. Brooklyn shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
Well, what a move from Kyrie to keep the defenders guessing as he moves in for the score.
Levine throws it down.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
A baseline J. Second chance shot, and that one's good. Drummond.
Aggressive defense. The battle with Drummond inside is a collision waiting to happen.
The Bulls leading by 22. Here's Levine. And he just jams it right over Ben Simmons. Wow.
That is not possible. What we just... Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but possible, like you said. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. And then Levine with the jam.
Zach Levine is simply stated a tough cover. He's got athleticism and skill, and that combination is lethal.
Here's Irving. Good on the shot. Irving's got 7 points for the quarter.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And then Levine with the jam.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Irving uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got 15 points.
Oh, tenacious attack by Irving. The handle, the speed, look out.
And the shot is good.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Nets have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. And it's good for 2. 17 points in the game.
I'll tell you, he's playing with much more discipline here in the second quarter. He is waiting for good opportunities and capitalizing.
Ball gets to DeRozan. Kick out to Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
Nets have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but, Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
It's the Nets now after the Bulls pick up 2. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That'll be his second foul of the game. Williams with the steal.
You know, anticipation is a huge part of defense, and he played it perfectly right there.
It's DeRozan with the drive. Yes, that goes in.
The tremendous scoring on the move, right? Not to take anything away from that spot-up mid-range game, but DeRozan just dynamite getting to the cup.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Levine can't hit. The Nets have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. There's the drive, and DeRozan throws it down hard.
And DeMar DeRozan says, I've got a little showman in me. My goodness gracious, sets the crowd on fire with that one.
And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
56 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And Durant sends it back.
Boy, the long arms of Kevin Durant twice on the pipes.
And Simmons gets it to go on the assist by Drummond. Simmons got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
And he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. And here are the Nets. Irving with it, now guarded by Vucevic. It's good.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
23 seconds left to play here in the half. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Personal foul. First team foul.
There's 18 seconds left in the first half.
And that's his fourth foul. And we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his aggressiveness the rest of the game.
At the line for Chicago.
Ball hits them both.
Yeah, impressed with the work ethic of Ball. You can see a desire to want to be great, and he's going to continue to work on improving those weaknesses.
11 seconds left now here in the second. Williams kicks to DeRozan into the lane and denied. He sends it right off the glass. On its way from Curry for 2, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Zach LaVine was the man in the first. He had 30 points, 3 assists, and 1 rebound. Kenny, your thoughts on how the Bulls are playing?
Man, this was a brawl inside. Shaq, I know you like this. Man, and guys were sacrificing their bodies, making plays through contests, just wearing the hard hat. That's how this game's gotten out of hand so far.
And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn?
First of all, where's the intensity on D? You think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. Nope. Just keep giving up open looks, letting the league get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and LaVine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward. They get it back. Drummond, stolen by Ball. Here's LaVine, banked in off the glass. LaVine's got 32 points in the game.
Tell you, feeling the contact and the concentration to finish through it. Nice by LaVine.
And, Kevin, you tend to forget this about LaVine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever. I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Curry against LaVine. Right side, Williams dives for it. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Irving drives in, and that one good. 25 points in the game. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Stolen by Durant.
You know, looking at the turnover story, they've had a few miscues along the way, but as we see on the scoreboard, it hasn't hurt them.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. And it's Drummond missing. And here's LaVine, who brings it up for the Bulls. Outside DeRozan. Kick out to LaVine. Over Simmons. And that one hits back iron.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Basket counts. Irving's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's LaVine. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Williams finds ball. On the wing, LaVine. DeRozan against Simmons. And it's DeRozan missing.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
KD drives in. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
In perfect timing. This run is exactly what they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They couldn't afford to wait any longer.
Vucevic with the block, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's KD. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
KD, that's for 2. That doesn't go either for Durant.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one,
a little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Simmons dishes to Irving. He takes it in. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
That's his first.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
One thing Irving's been doing more of, using his offhand in the lane to hit floaters, and even on jump shots.
This guy is so creative, so inventive. The ability to make last-second adjustments. And I mean that whether he's in the air, off his feet, or with his handle, his ability to keep defenders guessing is truly incredible. What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Irving drives in. Basket good. Irving's got 11 in the second half.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
LaVine finds DeRozan. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Here's KD, and finished off by KD.
And Kevin Durant makes that dunk look easy. He's so big, you can't do anything about it.
Here's LaVine. Hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
A fantastic Mobile One block. This one deserves another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
This guy is as difficult to cover as there is in the NBA. Kyrie Irving, the master at drawing contact.
And so Irving nails both of them. The Bulls leading by 21. And then Levine with the jam.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 34. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
Yeah, they're taking care of business in the paint, too, getting valuable points down low there.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And look for
Yeah, this is a little bit of showmanship right there, from his nifty handle to the way he finishes. Nicely done by Zach.
Lynette shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. It's stolen by DeRozan. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Levine with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Levine passes to DeRozan. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. The shot by Curry, no good. Chicago has gotten all but one of the three-pointers to go down in this game. They've gone. Oh, that was a strong dunk.
Nice.
Well, this guy is a tremendously fast athlete. Levine excels in transition.
Baseline J on the way, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And that one drops. Irving's got 40 points.
How about the athleticism? Kyrie stops on a dime, knocks it in. Some of the best breaks in the league.
And so it's Zach Levine making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We've got more NBA basketball. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Bulls leading by 23. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. Curry is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Durant, and it's Simmons in a power forward position.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Here's Irving, and again it's Brooklyn converting.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
And Levine here.
Oh. You got to be kidding. Boy, defensively, you want to take Levine out of his rhythm. That means no open lanes to the rack.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Nets. Shoots over ball. Irving can't get it to go. Levine with it, guarded now by Irving. And there's the call on Curry. That will get him his fourth foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
And there's the call on Curry. That's his fifth foul.
And that's going to be his fifth, guys. One more and he's done.
Knocked away.
Yeah, they've gotten careless, Kevin, no doubt about it, with their turnovers in the second half.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I love it whenever Seth Curry decides to go inside. This guy has the potential to be a dangerous scorer from that area.
And Levine with the slam.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Here's Irving. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do, and not enough credit for what he does.
And so he makes both from the line. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could do.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Irving attacking, and there it is for him. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, we know this. Kyrie Irving on any given night can give you 40 on the offensive end. What a special talent.
Here's Levine. And Vucevic kicks to Levine. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Kevin Durant.
Yeah, the defender all over.
You know, one of the things that Zach LaVine has worked so hard on is the ability to get to the free throw line. This guy has stated he wants to be one of the best to ever do it. Well, a great scorer gets to the foul line.
Curry gets the bucket. The Bulls leading by 23. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Irving attacking, and Ball with the block.
And Ball using those long arms to just swat away that shot. I love the hustle. Always nice to have a point guard who can block shots.
And the foul on Patrick
Williams.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's KD. And at last, they get one to fall.
Death.
Well, this is exactly how you want to attack the defense. Kevin Durant accepting the punishment, but refuses to be denied.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Get the shot. Offensive rebound, Nets. Durant kicks to Simmons. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his third foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
Seth.
Outside Curry. Second shot opportunity, and he hits the jump shot. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
For 3, Levine, and the Bulls, another 3.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there may be more in store.
On its way from Irving for 2. The offensive rebound, Drummond. A beautiful reverse layup.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Levine. And Levine with the slam.
Elite athleticism. Levine able to go up, take the hit, and convert.
There's a check in for Seth Curry.
You can feel Andre Drummond's presence all over the floor. But it's really on the glass where he is truly at his most dominant.
He is nearly unmatched in terms of his rebounding ability. This guy is a multi-time league leader in that stat. He works so hard to secure possessions for his team.
Harris dishes to Irving. An easy 2 points on the layup. Irving's got 48.
Well, this is the court awareness that Joe Harris gives you. He is so skilled at realizing how to give his teammates an open look.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. The Nets have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Here's Harris. Misses off the left iron. Levine feeling it out a bit. He kicks it to Vucevic. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. There's the triple. Another 3 for Chicago.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Goes up on the wing, and it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Chicago.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Zach LaVine,
it was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Kevin Durant.
It's on Kevin Durant.
Well, those are the subtle moves that Levine is adding to his game. That pump fake, now he is just getting to the line. Nice.
And so Levine nails both of them. Brooklyn's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's KD. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Well, Kevin Durant has an ability to put the ball on the deck and finish off the drive. Prime example there.
And it's in there.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And Simmons slams it in.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Williams passes to Vucevic. Here's Levine. The rebound by KD. Irving against DeRozan. Fires from 14. Irving can't get it to go. Now here's Levine. Out to DeRozan. Can't connect. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just...
All right, David, thank you. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin.
Johnny, welcome to 2K TV. Now, you were just scanned for NBA2K23. Can you describe what the process was like?
I've never seen that many cameras in one setting before, but, you know, it was a lot of fun just knowing that I'm going to actually be in a video game.
Doing random teams.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The water in South Florida glistening. A perfect day. Just about ready for tip-off. But first, let's hear from the sideline. Allie, it's all yours.
VA technology is moving.
Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Allie. And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup. Seth Curry is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Simmons in at the 4. And for the Heat, on the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position.
What an athlete Jimmy Butler is, getting off the ground fast to slam it down.
They get the rebound. Drummond passes to Irving. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Here's Butler. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Butler's gotten his second bucket. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too. The officials were right on top of that one.
And the second free throw is good. And it's Miami's ball. This one for three. He drops it from range. Butler's got 7 points.
Great way to create driving lanes, which is what Butler wants to do.
That's good from Durant on the assist from Simmons.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Butler can't get it to go. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Robinson against Curry. Banked it in off the glass.
Terrific playmaking from Simmons, getting the ball into his hands off a wide-open shooter.
And here's Butler outside. Knocks it down from distance. 10 points for him.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Lowry, good.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Here's Irving. Adebayo with the rejection.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
Only 1 miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
The Nets have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Here's Robinson. After the basket by Brooklyn. Here's Butler. Tipped. Lowry with it. Irving picks him up. Here's Adebayo. Pass to Tucker. Outside for Butler. Second chance effort. And he lays it up and in. Butler's got 14.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
13 feet out. And it's Simmons missing.
Come on, that's your bread and butter. You can't miss that.
And it's Butler with the jam.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Here's Irving, and he gets that one.
When we talk about guards in the NBA, Kyrie is the best finisher in the paint.
Here's Butler. There's the drive. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Kyrie Irving. That's good from Butler.
Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays.
And with Butler in his defense, he is a menace. Brings intensity and energy every game.
Also add the versatility with who he can guard. Always a threat to come up with a steal. He's an elite defender.
He's off on the first.
You know Simmons has put up with a lot of criticism about his game. But give him credit. He's a talented player who just wants to get better.
Miami has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. For 3, Lowry. The rebound by the Nets. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul. Durant against Butler. Goes back up.
Right now they're losing ground. I mean, they might need to switch things up a bit. Maybe hit the offensive boards a little harder.
Robinson gets the bucket.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Nets have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Here's Irving. Adebayo grabs the board.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Robinson on the wing. Drummond defending. Back to Lowry. Curry against Adebayo. Clock at 6. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Simmons, no good. Miami's gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. For 3, Robinson. And the three-pointer goes. Robinson's got 6.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
Curry. And again, no good by Brooklyn. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Robinson can't hit.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
Hits the trifecta. He's got 9.
That's 3 out of 4 now, and you can see his confidence already building.
Irving for 3. Connects from downtown.
Can hit it outside, inside, and there you see Kyrie with the pull-up.
Robinson against Curry. Launches a 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Irving for 3. And they'll get another chance. Here's Simmons. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist.
And for those who criticize Drummond facilitating, I say rewatch that play. He's improving.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. And that one's good. Irving.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
And slam dunk by Tucker.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
And so... And the imagination of Kyrie Irving finishing around the rim.
I just go back to being in my backyard.
Hey, can't you just picture Kyrie as a kid stretching the limits of his creativity?
I can. And legend has it, growing up, Kyrie's backboard had a corner busted off, so he learned to put spin on the ball to finish around it.
And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
The other thing they've done is immediately get out on the fast break. They're definitely getting some points that way.
Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. So that's who Miami starts the second with. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Durant. Over Butler. No good. Off the front rim. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Out to Lowry. From downtown, it goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
This is what you get with Lowry, a confident shooter in these situations.
Here's Irving. And the Nets miss again. It's stolen by Drummond. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
They've done a great job of protecting the ball tonight. That's just their first turnover.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And Tucker gets it to go.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Irving. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. For 3, Robinson. And the Heat, another 3. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Here's Curry. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
That one's off. And he's good on the second. The Heat on offense. They're on an 11-1 run.
Good aggression from KD on D, hustling to get a hand on the
You
shot.
playing against CPU?
Outside Butler. Three-pointer. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his
Magia.
fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
Robinson gets the bucket.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
There's the 3. And it's Irving missing.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
On the attack, Curry. And a nice finish on the layup. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Rebound by the Heat. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 19-5 run. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Robinson on the wing. And the Heat, another 3.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Lowry, good.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
Tries a 10-footer. Here's Drummond. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. 1:49 left in the first half of this one. Here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Robinson on the wing. He's covered by Curry. Robinson gets the bucket.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Irving. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Got a piece of it. Fast break. Here come the Heat for 3. Lowry. No luck on that one. Well, Brooklyn's shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one. Simmons. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And one of the reasons they're down right now is because they've fallen in love with the jump shot.
Here's Robinson. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Robinson's got 26 points.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
And the Nets miss again.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything. This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
They need this. The shot by Drummond, no good. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Now here's Robinson. And he's got 28 now. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. .17 seconds left in the first half. And it's Irving missing.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Robinson finds some space, and that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 7 assists in the game. Here's Irving. He takes it in.
You can see on plays like that just how hard.
And so it's Miami ahead by a mile with a 38-point lead.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
So it's Miami who's out on top at the half. They are completely in control.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
He was their offensive catalyst in the first half, working hard to get the whole team involved.
We see it night in and night out. When you move the ball, keep your teammates involved, good things happen at the offensive end.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Nash's 5. We've got Ben Simmons, Kyrie Irving out there with Seth Curry. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Drummond in at the center position.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
Here's Irving. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Irving's got 14 points.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses. Protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development.
For his career, Bam shooting a high percentage from the field because he typically takes good shots.
Here's Irving. And he converts the layup. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
And here we go, the Heat fast break. Here's Adebayo, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Here's Drummond. Second chance shot, and he makes it. He's got 6.
What makes Drummond a great rebounder, not just the size and athleticism, it's his tremendous anticipation. Put this guy in the dunk contest. Jimmy Butler is ready to win it all.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile 1 block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Pass to Tucker. Outside Robinson. And stolen by Simmons. They double team Curry. To the paint. Here's Drummond. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Drummond's got 8.
It was contact there, but that's not enough to stop Andre Drummond.
And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
You tried to thread it inside, but just too much congestion.
And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
Looks like they'll cruise to the win. This just ends his night a little early.
A tremendous Mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send-back.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages him to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Moving so fast toward the rim, KD rips through the lane with a lot of tenacity.
And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Stolen by Drummond.
Yeah, this hasn't been their finest quarter. committing a number of turnovers so far. Not good.
Pass to Simmons. Good work there as it goes.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside.
Drummond goes in, and the jam by Drummond. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Outside Butler, and it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Out to Lowry. 4-3. Good. And Butler gets the assist. He's got 15.
Kyle looks confident in everything he does. And that confidence rubs off on the team.
And that one good.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Launches it. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got... Rebound number 11. Outside Robinson.
That's 4 fouls for him tonight. He needs to pick his battles wisely going forward.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Heat.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
One other thing they've done very well is getting out in transition. They're running at every opportunity.
Drummond gets hauled in by the Heat.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
We've seen Jimmy Butler develop his game each season. Now a threat to take over.
Here's Irving. They grab their own miss. Deflected. Durant against Butler. Down low. Outside Tucker. Fires the three. The Heat rebound. The Nets shooting 47% during this third quarter. Here's Curry. Unable to get that one. And Lowry with the defensive effort. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
So the Nets making a switch here. Mills is checked in.
A capable scorer from all 3 levels, but what's really unique about Kyle Lowry is his physicality near the rim. He bullies defenders. And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
That free throw good from Lowry.
You know, the universal theme to Lowry's game is toughness. Mentally and physically, he tries to wear you down.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
Pulls up. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Lowry's got 9 points now in the second half.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Fast break. Here come the Heat. Again, the Heat score. Well, the Nets shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Mills. To end the run. Drained it for 2 points. Curry's got 16 points.
Perfect vision. Mills getting quicker these days at spotting the open man.
They get it back. Out to Lowry. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Patrick Mills. So that'll be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. Both free throws good from Lowry. 9 seconds left in the third. Here's Durant. And he banks in the layup. 6 points for him.
Beautiful concentration from KD. Unwilling to let a little contact get in the way of his shot.
And so it's the Miami Heat making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. A chance to get a quick injury report. And now Allie LaForce has an update on Kyrie Irving. What do you have, Allie?
Hey there, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Nets. The ankle is very tender. They've wrapped it on ice to try and reduce the swelling, but very little weight can be put on it at this time.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Here's Tucker. He's off on that one. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Robinson with a steal.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
Outside for Butler. To the middle. Outside Robinson. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Offline with a 3. Well, Brooklyn's shooting about 43% on this one.
This is, and I think his coach would agree, unacceptable. 1 turnover in the first half, now multiple turnovers since the break. Too much.
For 3, Lowry on target from range. Lowry's got 28.
Lowry is just so quick with the ball with both hands that he can lose a defender in a hurry.
Here's Mills. The kick to Durant. Over Butler. Right side Curry. And here's Mills. Into the lane. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Throws it up high. Outside for Butler. The 3 ball. And the Heat, another 3.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And again, no good by Brooklyn. Miami has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Outside Robinson. Fires for 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 6 assists now in the game.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Simmons, no good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks. You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Robinson gets the bucket.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Here's Curry. Tipped. Butler against Durant. And it's Butler with the jam.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Mills attacking. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I mean, good awareness from Mills. Catches the defender out of position, takes advantage.
He's perfect from the line this time. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Here's Curry. And that one drops for him.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Here's Butler, and he drives in, and it's Butler with the jam.
Give him a lane to the hoop, and you know what you risk? Jimmy Butler throwing it down.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Well, the Nets shooting just under 40% from the field. It's Simmons with a drive. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Big man rolling through. Give Simmons a lane to the rim, and he'll make you pay.
For 3, Robinson. Good. Another from 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Here's Mills. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Patty Mills is not a guy you like to bail out and put him on the foul line. Reason why, he is deadly.
Both shots good from the stripe. The Heat have gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. For 3, Robinson. Ben Simmons grabs the board. Simmons has got 5 rebounds in the game. Tries it from 19. Rebounded by Butler. Well, Miami shooting at around 66%. They're on fire.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Heat.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
For 3, Robinson. And again, Miami with a triple.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
And for the Heat, they're shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. Good! That's another bucket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Here's Mills. And it comes off the front of the rim.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Wing shot on the way. Hits yet again. Wow!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That'll be foul number 5 on him. For 3, Robinson. The shot no good. Now here's Drummond. And that one misses.
Well, now when you foul Drummond, he can hurt you a little bit at the line. He's much improved.
For 3, Robinson knocks down the long J.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
So it's the Heat winning this one.
Jimmy, congrats.
Allie, thank you as always. For Steve Smith, Allie.